voice should be good.
Good.
You can hear it?
Yeah.
Okay. Just in case. Want me to start?
Yeah, I'm ready when you are.
Okay. We're good? Good morning, everybody. Please enjoy your coffee and some pastries. Candice has always have to remind me, pastries. Thank you so much for coming in and always supporting our employees here at John Knox Village of Central Florida. Okay, we'll get started. Today, I welcome everyone to our session of Culture, Connection, and Commitment, Success Through Engagement. Today, we will explore how HR or Human Resources Department drives a strong workplace culture, fosters meaningful connections, and commits to the success of our employees. Today's agenda outlines our discussion points covering some benefits, employee benefits, engagement, and HR success metrics. I will introduce you to our JKV mission, vision, and core values, our human resources mission, vision, strategic objectives, and staff, our staffing levels, recruitment and retention, performance metrics, employee engagement, training and development, employee benefits, and I will share some human resources successes for the past year. Culture, building a strong foundation. Culture is defined as the shared values, beliefs, and practices that shape a group's identity, providing a strong foundation for unity, growth, and long-term success. Our JKV mission and vision. At John Knox Village, our mission is to provide an unparalleled experience for residents and employees alike. And our vision is to be the employer of choice in Central Florida, meaning we are fostering a workplace where employees feel valued, connected, and committed to the success of John Knox Village of Central Florida. Our JKV's culture supports engagement, inclusivity, and employee satisfaction. Our leadership team here at John Knox reinforces our commitment to a healing environment and a continuous improvement, fostering a positive workplace environment. Our JKV core values. Heart. We embody, here at John Knox, we embody our core values of heart. H stands for honesty, excellence, accountability, respect, and teamwork. These are the guiding principles for driving our culture and employee engagement here at John Knox. Our John Knox Village Human Resources team mission, vision, and strategic objectives. Our HR vision is to be a trusted partner in creating a thriving workplace through talent acquisition, development, and engagement. We drive strategic growth. Our vision is to be a trusted partner in fostering a thriving and inclusive workplace. Our mission is attracting and developing and retaining top talent while promoting a continuous improvement and inclusivity. Our strategic objectives at Human Resources is to improve talent acquisition processes, to enhance employee development programs, foster a culture of engagement and inclusivity, and optimizing our HR operations and efficiencies. These are your HR team. Your HR team here at John Knox, support, guide, and empower our employees, ensuring that they have the resources to succeed and provide our residents with excellent support and service, enhancing our residents' experience and well-being. I am Elvira Wolford, your Human Resources Director of Human Resources. Cheryl Shop is our Human Resources Generalist. Carol Rhodes is our Human Resources Associate. She is the longest employee HR team here at John Knox. Carol is going to I believe she is going to her 18 years of service here at John Knox. Our newest member is Oksana Croft, our Human Resources Clerk. 2024 highlights. Here at John Knox, I am proud to say, as your Director of Human Resources, I was conferred as a Human Resources doctorate in business administration with a focus on human resources management. I am very proud, and that was an excellent milestone for me while working full-time here at John Knox Village. Also, our focused efforts on employee retention had yielded an impressive results as we achieved a 6.54% reduction in our employee turnover back in 2024 compared to 2023, which significantly we were exceeding our annual target, or we have exceeded our annual target of reducing at least 5% from our 2023 turnover. This improvement reflects our commitment to creating a more stable and engaged workforce. The new team member experience orientation program demonstrated a remarkable success with a 94% attendance among new hires, surpassing our 85% goal. This high participation rate had members begin their journey with us. It is important that our new hires are oriented in our JKV culture here at John Knox, because this provides our new team members to begin their journey with us, to be well informed and properly integrated into our community's culture. Employee engagement. We saw a substantial growth in 2024 with a 25% increase in overall participation rates compared to the previous year, notably exceeding our target of 15%. This heightened engagement indicates a growing workforce involvement in organizational initiatives and activities. And perhaps the most impressive highlights in 2024 was the dramatic surge in participation for the JKV Employee Education Scholarship Fund, which we saw a 55% increase in employee participation, far surpassing our goal of 35%. This remarkable increase demonstrates our team members' growing commitment to professional development and lifelong learning while taking advantage of educational opportunities to advance their careers. Connection, engaging employees at all levels. It fosters a collaborative and inclusive workplace where employees feel valued, heard, and motivated to contribute to our shared core values. Our staffing levels as of February 28, 2025, we have a total of 615 employees, which were composed of 368 full-time employees and 247 employees. We have 42 employees in assisted living. We have 257 employees in Majestic Oaks. Home Health has a total of 25 employees. Our A&P clinic and outpatient and rehab has 8 employees. Our pharmacy department has a total of 9 employees. Our dining services have grown. We have now 126 employees in our dining services. Our plant has 40 employees. Our housekeeping and laundry has 40 also. Our security department has 20 employees. Transportation has 15. Of course, our resident services has 6. Our marketing has 8. And our IT and G&A, which is the administration, we have a total of 19 employees. Recruitment and retention. The following slides, I will show you the recruitment and retention initiatives that we have implemented here at John Knox. Our recruitment strategies focus on branding John Knox Village, our job fairs, online platforms, and partnerships with educational institutions to attract top talent. Part of our recruitment strategies is we have partnered with local high school, colleges, and universities. We have partnered with Pine Ridge High School, Deltona High, University High of Orange City. Also, we have partnership with Daytona State College, Bethune-Cookman University, Stetson University, Caring Care for Others Academy. It is an academy for certified nursing assistant program, ECPI, Rasmussen University, University of St. Augustine, University of Central Florida, and the Southern Technical College. And we have seen an excellent trend going upward with our employee referrals. Back in 2024, if you have noticed in the slides, in 2020, we only have 153 employees referred by our employees. And it kept on increasing for 21, 22, and 23. In 2024, we have a total of 258 employees who were referred by family members, our employees, and that is an excellent accomplishment. New employee onboarding. According to research, good onboarding gives new employees a reason to stay. Organizations with a strong onboarding process improve new hire retention by 82%. Here at John Knox, we implemented effective onboarding that ensures our new hires to feel welcomed, valued, and ready to contribute. Our structured approach enhances retention and engagement. Continuing with our retention strategies. Retention strategies include competitive compensation, strong onboarding, and employee recognition. We here at John Knox are committed to fostering a workplace employees who wants to stay. Part of our retention initiatives, back in 2023, we have increased, or 2024, we have increased our minimum wage to $15 per hour, meaning no employees here at John Knox are making $15 below, or are making below $15, which is 2 years earlier than the Florida minimum wage scheduled increase in 2026. We also paid all of our full-time employees have paid basic term life and accidental death dismemberment. And we at John Knox Village, we pay 83% of the medical premiums for our employees covered with medical insurance. We also have career pathways. Through career pathways, recognition programs, and a supportive workplace culture, it enhanced job satisfaction and long-term commitment. Our training and development are also key to employee growth. From the leadership program to compliance training, we have invested in continuous learning for our workforce. Commitment, empowering employees for success, means we provide the support, resources, and opportunities that our employees need to grow, thrive, and achieve their full potential. In the following slides will show you some HR metrics. In these metrics, it shows the steady going higher trend of our retention rate. High retention rates indicates a stable and satisfied workforce, which is essential for maintaining high quality care and operational efficiency. This consistent upward trajectory underscores JKV's commitment to addressing turnover and fostering a stable workforce. Understanding these trends is crucial for John Knox Village to develop effective strategies to maintain and improve employee satisfaction and retention. Monitoring these trends is critical to ensure that we can maintain and are continuously maintaining and improving our workforce stability, thereby providing consistent and high quality of care for the retention rates in John Knox. It is a critical metric reflecting the strength and a satisfied workforce. High retention rates also indicate a stable and satisfied workforce, which is essential for maintaining a high quality care and operational efficiencies for John Knox. Turnover. This is the metrics that it's very critical. If you can see, if you observe, back in 2021, our turnover rate was 46.75, but it is going on a downward slope, which means whatever strategies, our retention strategies are working. So from 2021, which was 46.75%, back in 2024, we are down to 22.49 turnover rate percent. Our turnover rates at John Knox Village are also critical metric reflecting a workforce stability and satisfaction. Lower turnover rates generally indicate a more stable and engaged staff, positively including the quality of care provided to our residents and operational efficiencies. This positive trajectory highlights a stable and committed workforce that directly improve JKV operational efficiencies and quality of care. Engagement. Here at John Knox Village, we foster a positive and engaging work environment for our employees. It is paramount. We have implemented a comprehensive employee engagement initiative encompassing various activities to enhance staff communication, collaboration, and satisfaction. Here's an overview of our key initiatives. Employee Quarterly Town Hall with Joe. We hold an employee town hall meeting led by Joe every quarter. These sessions provide an open forum for employees to hear updates on the organization's performance, upcoming projects, and strategic goals. Joe also addresses in this quarterly town hall employee concerns and feedback. It fosters a transparency and a sense of inclusivity. This direct line of communication between leadership and staff had helped align everyone in the community's missions and objectives. As your Director of Human Resources, I attend monthly departmental communication meetings, ensuring that our HR policies and initiatives are well communicated and understood across organization. As the Director of Human Resources, my presence, it allows HR to stay informed about departmental issues and provides a direct channel for employees to express their concerns or suggestions regarding human resources matters. These initiatives help to bridge the gap between human resources and other departments, fostering better communication and understanding. Employee Benefits Fair. Every year we organize an Employee Benefits Fair where employees can learn about the various benefits and resources available. The Benefits Fair is an excellent opportunity for our employees to maximize their benefits and make informed decisions about their personal development and well-being. Annual Employee Satisfaction Survey. Every year, we conduct an employee satisfaction survey to gauge our staff's overall sentiment and engagement levels. This survey covers various aspects of the work environment, including job satisfaction, work-life balance, management effectiveness, and workplace culture. The feedback gathered from these surveys is invaluable, guiding our efforts to improve employee satisfaction and address any areas of concern. We here at John Knox are committed to acting on the input to create a more supportive and fulfilling workplace. Through all these initiatives, we aim to create a workplace where employees feel valued, heard, and supported. By maintaining open lines of communication, providing regular updates, and actively seeking employee feedback, we strive to foster a culture of engagement, continuous improvement in our community. Training and development. New team member orientation helps onboard our employees effectively, leading to higher retention and engagement rates. E-learning platforms like Relias provide accessible, structured training, ensuring our staff are equipped with the skills needed for excellence. Our efforts have resulted in decreased turnover among new hires, demonstrating the impact of strong engagement strategies. The following slides will be focused on the employee benefits that we offer here. Here at John Knox, we offer medical, dental, and vision coverage. We also offer basic term life and accidental death and dismemberment. We offer prime care indemnity and tax credit, which is also a tax credit program for our employees. We have flexible spending account, dependent care flexible account, and we offer 403B retirement plan. Here at John Knox, we also provide education assistance and tuition reimbursement of $2,500 per semester, a total of $5,000 annual, enabling our employees to pursue further education and professional development without a financial burden. Additionally, our scholarship program offers $3,000 per semester to support the educational aspirations of our employees. Our employee bonus program for Majestic Oaks and assisted living clinical positions incentives employees to help us, incentivizes our employees to help us attract top talent, rewarding them for successful referrals. Employees will receive a $150 referral bonus for every CNA that they refer, and $250 referral bonus for every LPN or RN that they refer. Paid time off and extended illness. This ensures that our employees can take the necessary time off for personal matters and health recovery without financial strain. Our residents expresses gratitude for our employees' excellent service through the employee appreciation checks, which is led by the Employee Appreciation Fund Committee. John Knox Village rewards our employees through holiday gift cards. Our full-time employee receives $50, $25 for part-time, and $10 for per diem employees, and a structured employee recognition program celebrating milestones at 5, 10, 15, and 20 plus years of service. Employees' health and wellness are prioritized with access to an on-site nurse practitioner, outpatient rehab, pharmacy, and fitness center at the center building. Lastly, Main Street Bank, Community Bank offers convenient banking services to our employees. These benefits create a holistic support system that values and invests in our employees' growth, health, and happiness. Employee Assistance Program. Here at John Knox, we offer the Employee Assistance Program to all employees regardless of their employment status, meaning regardless if they are full-time, part-time, or per diem, as needed basis. The program is available to our employees and family members, such as spouses, children, parents, and parents-in-law. Our EAP offers webinars to our employees to cope up with stress and other relationship issues or work-life balance, and have a 24-hour access to a work-life specialist who can assist them with child and elderly care, legal questions, and other services. Our employees can take advantage of 3 in-person visits with a licensed professional counselor at no cost to them. In the next slides, I will share some highlights and HR successes accomplished in the preceding year and current year. New team member experience and orientation results. Joe and the leadership team present an inspiring orientation session for new team members, emphasizing the company's mission, vision, and core values encapsulated in HEART, which stands for honesty, excellence, accountability, respect, and teamwork, forming the bedrock of our organizational culture. During orientation, new team members discovered the different services available to our residents and employees, such as pharmacy, outpatient rehab, access to our A&P, fitness center, and Main Street Bank. With an impressive 94% attendance rate, the orientation highlights our commitment to these values, ensuring that new hires understand and embrace the principles that drive our success and community spirit. This session not only welcomes new members, but also reinforces our collective dedication to maintaining the highest standards of integrity and collaboration in all that we do here at John Knox. The JKV leadership team concerted efforts to improve onboarding experiences and fostering a supportive culture have yielded remarkable results, as evidenced by the substantial reduction in turnover among new hires within their first 3 months of service. The decline from 93 employees in 2021 to 48 employees in 2023 reflects the effectiveness of the Academy's initiatives and its commitments to nurturing a stable and engaged and dedicated workforce, which was most highlighted in 2024, where it decreased at 40. These strategies will continue to play a pivotal role sustaining and enhancing employee retention. Our HR positive momentum. I'm excited to share the positive momentum within human resources of John Knox Village and highlight some significant accomplishments from the recent months. We conducted the employee satisfaction survey where our ratings across 5 dimensions indicate solid progress. For example, inclusivity and diversity scored 4.2 out of 5. With collaboration and teamwork, we scored at 4.1 out of 5. This feedback underscores our commitment to creating a supportive and inclusive workforce. Our retention efforts have yielded outstanding results. The 2024 employee turnover rate decreased to 22.49, a 6.54 percentage point improvement from last year, from 2023. Our retention rate also increased by 5.50 percentage rate, reaching to 78.76 to 76%. What's particularly noteworthy is that our turnover rate of 22.30, which significantly outperforms the industry average. This is the industry average. The industry average of 45 to 55%, making us a 50 to 59% more effective than similar organizations, meaning similar organizations, similar CCRC organizations. These efforts have helped build stronger team connections and improve the overall satisfaction. We recognize that retention is a long-term commitment, and we will continue to refine our strategies to retain top talent. I am proud of what we have achieved and excited to see how we can continue improving here at John Knox. And the last slide that I have, I am proud to share with everyone that in 2025, January 2025, we have launched our first edition of the JKV HR Monthly Newsletter as a valuable resource for all employees. The newsletter focuses on the 3 C's: compliance, communication, and customer service, while featuring key sections such as our CIO Corner, Employee Spotlight, Director's Highlight, and updates on what's happening at JKV. The monthly newsletter is designed to keep our employees informed and engaged, providing them with essential community resources. There are HR updates, best practices to support their success at work. Our employees find the information they need in one convenient place, whether it's policy updates, leadership messages, employee recognition, or upcoming events. The newsletter the newsletter is a communication channel between leadership and our workforce to stay connected, informed, and inspired. Thank you so much. Do you have any questions? Oh, yes, ma'am.
Did you introduce yourself? How long have you been here?
You want to go back to the slide, the HR slide?
Oh. I have been here 5 years and 11 months when I developed the slide, but I am happy to announce February 25, 2025, I had my 6-year anniversary here at John Knox. And I'm planning to stay more years here. Thank you. Yes, ma'am.
I'm coming.
Can you give us a detailed description of the training program for the servers in the dining venues?
Per my understanding, each department here at John Knox, we have tailored training for every department. So I believe all of our new hires are trained. The first one, they are trained on using tablets for taking orders. And I do apologize for not being the expert person to describe the tailored training and development that our dining services are providing with our, not only new hires, but also because they are, I believe, all of our department are providing continuous training and development to their employees and staff.
And Relias.
And of course, all of our, not only dining services, all of our new hires here at John Knox, on their first day of work, they are required, they have a requirement to complete their training and development that is tailored to their position. All of our training in Relias are tailored per every position, and of course, we ensure that all of our policies and procedures are being understood by our not only new hires, but current employees. We have, just like I believe yesterday, we have recognized our laundry aide, Warren, for her 20 years of service. So our longevity here at John Knox is very impressive. We have an employee, I believe he's been with us for 38 years. Yes, ma'am.
Let's go back to dining. I think that the servers do a good job in a lot of respects. They're very respectful, very accommodating. They go for the extra straw or volunteer to have that steak cooked over again or whatever. But they don't know how to serve a table. We often find them reaching across in front of me to put a dish down over here in front of them, which is just a no-no. And we're trying to make JJ's, for instance, a really quality but a quality restaurant that really has an upscale kind of atmosphere, and everything about it is that way. Well, the serving is definitely not that way. My inquiries from the floor managers and asking about their training is they say, well, we just do it on the job, or they have a video they watch. But none of the venues have caught on to the fact that there's a certain way to serve a table? And where do you place the water glass, or where do you put the wine glass? Those are things that they should all know. And the floor managers don't seem to take the bait. They won't figure it out. They don't seem to be willing to train them. And it really does make a difference, because we're just dining halls. That's all we are. We're not fine restaurants. And I think it's come up a number of times in dining comments, and it's not addressed. And I'm kicking it back to you.
First and foremost, your comment of how our servers are really made my heart big, with how our servers are, with their excellence, providing services to you and to the rest of our our residents. I really do appreciate that. That just made my day. Those kind of comments is what we aim for from all of our residents. When it comes to the dining services training, especially, most specifically, our servers, like as I said, I am not the subject expert matter for dining services, but I believe our director of campus services have those training and development already are covered, and I will communicate with our director of campus services your comment for today. Yes, ma'am. Thank you for your question.
I appreciate your presentation. This is kind of a two-way street. I know that residents can complain if a staff member is disrespectful or abusive. Do the poor employee staff members have the recourse if a resident is abusive and disrespectful? Is there a process to help them?
Thank you for your question. That is a very excellent question. So, as you said, it's a vis-a-vis. Employees respect the residents, and residents respect the employees. And I believe that, per my understanding, again, based on the knowledge and understanding that I have received through our leadership team meeting, fortunately, I haven't heard resident being disrespectful to our employees. If somebody, in the event of, I believe, of which, as I said, I haven't really heard a resident disrespecting our employees, and that just continuously makes my heart big, because our employees are 100% dedicated to what they do. And I believe their 100% dedication to excellence, providing excellent service to our residents, regardless of whatever their positions are well received by the residents, of which shows appreciation to them. And being respected by our residents, if you ask our employees right now, what makes your work here at John Knox, or what are your reasons why you stay at John Knox, there is nothing that they would say but because of they love the residents and the residents love them back. That makes their heart big, that makes their day, and that makes them more committed to providing you the excellent service that we as the leadership team do not have to remind them every day. It's automatic, it's already inculcated to their heart that every day when I come to work, my residence is number one. And I can attest to that. Yes, sir.
Elvira, just building off the question that was just asked, it's an important issue, and I'm disappointed that you don't have a real handle on how an employee can raise an issue, because I suspect that many of us have seen circumstances where a resident has been disrespectful to staff, and that's unconscionable. But it's not our job as a resident to intervene. But we need to have an environment that supports the individual employee's right, opportunity to be able to get to you or whomever, but it ought to be you, you're the Director of Human Resources, to raise those kinds of issues, because it happens. And if you,
If I may interrupt, there is a protocol in place as manager that if an employee feels disrespected by a resident, they should know to go to their immediate supervisor, that supervisor is to take it to the next step. If it needs to be elevated to a director, then it does. And then it goes to their immediate director and then human resources.
that's good news. Thank you.
I do apologize for not sharing that.
Yeah, well, you ought to add that to your screen. Another thing, metrics are good,
Yes, sir.
but metrics that don't operate off a baseline are meaningless, because you can have a 50-some-odd% increase or decrease or whatever against what measure? And on your slides, there's no evidence of where the baselines are. I would encourage you to add those data points in there, because then the numbers have some relevancy.
Yes, thank you for that. I'll keep noted. I will make sure to have those baseline.
Back on resident disrespect towards the employee, does it ever reach a point where the resident would be called in and talked to by whomever? I tried to stop one such incident there, and the resident, who is a friend of mine, just turned to me and just continued the chew out.
Oh.
I can take it. I've worked a long time. I can take it. But I felt very sorry for this 16, 17-year-old girl. And she did the right thing. She just stood there and stared, didn't say a word, didn't aggravate, didn't do anything, just walked away, and I respected her for handling it correctly, I thought.
Thank you so much for sharing that. I believe when it comes to residents and employees, just like we have this protocol where if in the event, and as I said, I have not witnessed this and I have heard it, but thank you for sharing. But thank you so much for for empathizing to our employees, because they are the most valuable asset here at John Knox. And the protocol is, if, for example, a resident, if they are, just like what the protocol is followed, the employees brings the concern to their direct supervisor. The direct supervisor then brings that concern to their director, and the director brings the concern to Joe. So there is a communication channel, which is now it is our chief administrative officer. Joe is being notified for all those concerns from our employees. I am notified immediately if it is an employee-to-employee concern or employee-to-supervisor concern. When it is a concern of a resident, we have tailored that channel to be in with the supervisor accountability. We do some accountability measures. Employees, we have an excellent employee here at John Knox. Some residents may be disrespectful to them, but if you ask our employees, they understand sometimes somebody may be having a bad day, right? So if a resident was having a bad day, the employee we hire them because they fit our culture here at John Knox. Big heart. That's the reason why our core values is heart. Honesty, excellence, accountability, respect, and teamwork. that respect is always inculcated in their brain and in their heart. So I know I can 100% say that no employees has ever answered back or disrespected a resident, regardless if the resident is having a bad day. So for them, that's an open line of communication between the supervisor, the employees, the supervisors, the directors, and our chief administrative officer. But honestly, our employees are just big-hearted individuals that they know if not every day are having a good day. There are days that we are all not having not so very good day. So, but thank you so much for putting that into our attention.
And if I may,
Yes.
Joe has brought up in many of his chats in the past how he has requested that residents have this same respect. And so it has been brought to Joe in the past, and that just shows that it's gone through those lines of communication, that if a resident was to be disrespectful to an employee, then those protocols have been followed.
Thank you. This happens very infrequently, and really it has only happened once, and I had just gotten here less than a month. I think we'd been here less than a month, but we did witness a resident being unkind to an employee. And we frankly didn't know what to do with that information. I'm just wondering, in the future, should we call it to DIM's attention directly, or is there another recommended course of action?
We highly recommend also, I believe this is the main purpose of Cubigo. Every directors of every department is monitoring Cubigo, all of our residents' feedback, concerns, but definitely, please speak to the supervisor or the director, or because anything about resident related is communicated to Joe, to our chief administrative officer. But again, I really do, I am very proud. I could say it all day long. I am very proud of our employees. They, for providing excellent service, and regardless of whatever the treatment that they receive from a resident who is not having a very good day, they are still very respectful. They understand that. They have a very understanding heart, just like you. Thank you so much for all your questions. And thank you for coming over. I have printed out a sample of our HR newsletter for the month of March, so please feel free to have a copy. Again, thank you for all your questions, and I do apologize if I was not able to satisfy all your questions. Have a good day.